My name is Marlene, and I'm 85 years old. And at my age, I have a lot of time to watch TV, listen to the radio, read the newspapers, and a lot of what I'm going to tell you about, I have actually lived through. So when I listen to President Trump's speeches, he continues to blame President Obama, the Democrats, or the protesters for everything that is going wrong in our country. Now, we all want law and order, but we need the law and order to be equal for everybody. I wrote what I'm about to read for all the courageous, peaceful people, Black, Asian, Native Americans, and white, who are devoting their precious time to marching and protesting to bring about equality for everyone. Someone needs to remind President Trump and his followers that our country was founded by protesters. The Boston Tea Party was a protest against taxation. The great Republican leader, Abraham Lincoln, fought a war to protest the slavery which held Black people in bondage, where they were beaten, hung from a tree, raped, and denied education. Much chaotic behavior befell the women who marched and fought for the right to vote. When Black people began marching for their rights to sit at lunch counters, drink from white-only water fountains, and use white-only toilets, they were severely beaten when they expressed their right to vote. And they were jailed many times. John Lewis was jailed 40 times. And finally, they got noticed by our leaders in our government. And it took the killing of Martin Luther King and other great Democratic leaders such as Jack Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, Malcolm X, and others. The whole world mourned when these killings happened. Finally, the Civil Rights Act was signed by President Johnson. Then came the protest marches of the Vietnam War. Instead of condemning the protest marchers, President Trump needs to realize that he has been handed a great country by people who have sacrificed so much for all of us, including him. Thank you for listening.